In a small West African village, a massive baobab tree stood at the edge of the settlement. The elders claimed it was sacred, a tree that had swallowed men whole in the past. No one dared to go near it after dark. But one night, a young hunter named Okiri vanished near the tree. At first, villagers believed it was a wild animal attack, but when they searched the area, there was no blood, no tracks, just his spear leaning against the roots of the baobab. And then, the whispers began. The tree has taken him. The community tried to dismiss it as fear and superstition. The chief ordered the men to continue hunting in the forest, insisting the boy must have run away or gotten lost. But soon, strange things happened. At night, villagers heard low rumbling sounds from the baobab, like muffled voices. Hunters claimed the branches moved on their own, even when the wind was still. Okiri's mother swore she heard her son's voice calling from inside the tree. The elders told an old story. Long ago, a great injustice had been committed beneath the baobab. A man falsely accused of sorcery was executed there. His spirit, bound in rage, was said to live in the tree, feeding on lives. Still, the chief refused to believe, until two more villagers disappeared. Each time, the only thing left behind was a personal belonging, a cloth, a knife, a shoe, resting against the tree roots. Fear spread like wildfire. The entire community avoided the baobab, yet the disappearances continued. Finally, the elders decided to perform a cleansing ritual at the tree. They gathered the entire village at night with drums, chants, and offerings. As the ritual began, something horrifying happened. The trunk of the baobab began to split, revealing a hollow inside. And inside, faint human faces pressed against the wood, as if trapped within it. The villagers screamed, but the elder priest cried out, "Do not run! It is not the tree. It is the curse inside it." The truth spilled out. The spirit in the tree was not just angry. It was feeding on the guilt and secrets of the villagers. Each person who disappeared had a hidden past crime. Betrayals, thefts, even murder. The baobab had not randomly chosen them. It was judging them. The villagers begged for the curse to end. The elder priest revealed a devastating truth. The curse was tied to the village's own first chief, who had falsely accused and executed the innocent man generations ago. The spirit had vowed, "Until truth is spoken, this village will feed me." In a tense, emotional moment, the current chief confessed. His lineage had covered up the story for centuries. His family had benefited from the lie, and the baobab's hunger was the price. The spirit demanded justice. The chief must give his life to break the curse. The entire community watched as the chief, trembling, walked into the hollow of the tree. The wood closed around him. And for the first time in living memory, the baobab fell silent. The disappearances stopped. But to this day, no one sits beneath that baobab, because villagers swear, on certain nights, you can still hear the muffled voice of the last chief crying inside the wood.